Howdy folks, welcome to the J.D. Smith Pork Farm over in, I guess this is eastern McCulloch County.
Just right across the San Saba County line.
Right on the San Saba County line. We've got a great place here to show you. Great cattle place, good hunting. I'm going to film it, T's going to talk about it, and we're going to drive over it and give you a really good look at the whole place, so hang on and here we go.
Okay, Rick, this is really a super place. I tell you, it's been several years since I've been on it, but if you look at these calves and see how they're growing, it's just unbelievable. And the deer, I'll tell you, I've never seen so many deer, just herds of deer running all across this place. We've got several large tanks. Okay, it's also, this place comes with 265 acres of super grain land. Of course, I guess it's grow coastal or anything, but it's currently in wheat.
Okay folks, here we go. We've entered the ranch on the east side. So on the east side of McCulloch County and the east side of the ranch, right on the San Saba McCulloch County line. You'll notice there's very little rock on this place. We're in what they call the Richland Valley. This is part of the Richland Valley. It's deep soil. We're seeing some brush, some mesquite. This side was cleared years ago. The grass here is just tremendous. Cattle, we'll see them a little bit, are just rolling fat. Calves on their mamas weighing 700 pounds. It's a pretty good chunk of change right now. We're headed to the back. It's going to change up in the back. We're going to have hills, some rocks, lots of oak trees. Great combination ranch. Okay, like I said, we're traveling from east back west. We're going to travel along the north side of the ranch. We're over kind of on the north side here. We'll travel north side back to the back on the west side, circle back over in the hills, and come back down the south side. We're going to give you a really good look at the whole ranch. So, right along, here we go. Here we're approaching a little knoll that would be a great spot for a home or a lodge. But yeah, what a place for a nice home. I can tell this out your back door every morning to look. So there's abundance of wildlife. Fishing is super. They say duck hunting on this place in the winter is unbelievable. You can see you call it a lake or a big pond in the foreground. In the background, those hills, that's part of the ranch. It's the oak trees we're talking about. It's tremendous hunting back there. That's where we're headed. It's a set of corrals. They're kind of, it serves as a whole ranch. It's about 5 pastures, I think. I'll be off on that a little bit, but it's cross-fenced all around. Set up real well. Okay, we're leaving the pens. We're headed down to, going to give you up close and personal look at the lake and some of the cattle on this ranch. Okay, we're leaving the valley. We're heading through the gate back here. Back pastures fenced off, and that's where the hills and the trees are. Really pretty country back here. The highest point on the ranch is back in here. Heading back to what would be the northwest corner. You see those hills in the background where the oak trees are. You can see it, there's a power line way over due straight ahead. That's the county road back there. It doesn't come out to the county road back to the back corner, it comes real close. We're approaching the western fence line up here a little bit. We're going to turn back south, head back to the southwest corner, and take you back down the south side. So we'll show you most of the ranch. You'll have a really good look when we get through what this ranch is really like. That's what we're talking about, combination ranch. In the front part of the ranch, tremendous cow country. Good flat, good strong grass. Deep soil, very little rock. Back in the back, this is what we got. We got the hills and oak trees with good brush cover. The whole ranch has got good brush cover for the deer. Lots of, kind of like a buffet for wildlife. But like two different worlds here on the same ranch. Don't think you can see it. And we're actually running parallel to the west fence line back here right now. We'll get a little look at it in a second, but we're probably 100 yards from that fence. Now here we are. There is a pipeline easement. Some old pipeline comes across this property like it does many over in this area. And there's Oops, I didn't get around quick enough. A few deer running across. Like I say, this all back here is oak trees. It's primarily all post oak. The live oak are up front along the creeks, but these are all primarily post oak, blackjack oak back here. Some live oak mixed in. Kind of sandy soil, pretty sandstone. Okay, we're coming up on the crest of the hill. Going to take a right here and take you back to that tank we're talking about. This may get a little tight. You may see me dodging some, but it's a little rougher. But we're headed back to the southwest corner. I want to say that's the highest point on the ranch. Maybe we can give you some an idea of what kind of views we got from back here. Okay, we're in the southwest corner of the ranch right here. Surrounded back here by big ranches. Let's stop here and just give you a look. See for miles back. We're looking back west, back across McCulloch County. Coming around looking back to the north. Okay, we've left the southwest corner and we're headed back east along the south boundary. We're running down the Seminole Pipeline easement right at the moment. Makes a nice road. We're going to drop off down here and show you a really nice pond. Then we're heading back to the entrance to the ranch. We'll wind this tour up just a little bit. Okay, here we are. I was talking about the second pond in the back pasture. Here it is. It's really a scenic place right here. We're going to get a little closer. I'm going to show you some really unusual rock back of the dam. Here was some, tell me this is improved grass. Cows love it. It's pine grass. I'm grubbing a few mosquitoes. They keep it eat to the ground. Okay, on the way back we just we'll stop here and give you a look. This is kind of like a little pond's been dug out, and you can see the cattails. There's a spring in there. Got to be to keep those green and that big. And up above there's the rock I was talking about a minute ago. Try to give you a little closer look at them. Now, this is a cross fence between the back pasture and the middle pasture. JD tells me that years ago he cleared all this to the right. There's very little rock. You could have farmed most of it if you'd wanted to. It's good deep soil. Okay, we've crossed back across and came over the north side. We decided we better give you a good look at this field. This is some really good soil. You don't see any rocks. It's flat. It's 265 acres. It'll grow anything. Right now it's been planted wheat over the years, grazed cattle on it, cut crops. So you can plant it in cline grass, coastal, pretty much whatever. Okay folks, you've seen the tour. T, that's your first time to be around.
Yeah.
What do you think of the ranch?
First time in 20 years, I tell you. I love it. This
is a gorgeous ranch.
Yeah.
Like I say, great combination ranch you got. If you like cows, you're going to drool. If you're a hunter, you're going to drool. Hogs, farming. I guess if you're a farmer, rancher, and a hunter, then you'll double drool.
It's got it all, you know. We're not used car salesmen, but you know, if you don't jump on this thing, it's not going to last long. No. It's going to sell.
It's priced on the market, folks. It's available. If you're looking for a pretty good sized ranch, there's not many of them available. Just take a look around. It's all here. So we're giving you a really good look at it. If you like it, come take a look at it and ride around. We'll show you the whole thing. Thanks for riding along, and we'll see you down the trail.